Look what I just got. The Spacious Tarot, delivered 30 seconds ago. That is thick. That is much thicker than I thought it was going to be. Let's just keep it in the plastic wrap. No, let's not. Nicely wrapped, nicely done. Looks like a hard-bound box. Very nice. So if you did not get this, it's been on pre-order literally forever. And they put quite the bit of plastic wrap on it. There is the front of the plastic wrap box. There is the side. And there is the back. It is an immersive 78 card tarot with a 137-page guidebook. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, where I can't get the actual plastic off. This is why you watch the unboxing, right? It's because of the plastic. That sound of the plastic coming off. Again, there is the back, and this is the second edition, 2020, by the way, obviously, since I just got it. Nice hardbound box. Let's see what it looks like. There we go. This space is for you, not for me, for you. Ooh, I like this. I like this. This is very nice indeed. All right, let's move the box over here. And here is your little guidebook. And here are the cards. And a little bit of a card condom there. All right, there we go. Obviously, there's the back. Everybody wants the back. Let's go ahead and flip through the majors real quick. And we will check out the box after we do that. Obviously, we need to zoom in a little bit so you can get all the glorious action. All of the glorious action within the Spacious Tarot. So there's the Fool. Interesting, there's nobody in it, but I mean, I like it. It is very spacious indeed. The Magician, as you saw on their site. Card quality is a little floppy, but the thickness is definitely there. A little floppy, the thickness is there. The High Priestess, I like that. Little moon inside of there. And the Empress, another one, very spacious indeed. Is this watercolor, I guess? Looks pretty good. There's the Emperor and the Hierophant. Yes, it's interesting. It's an interesting retake. It's an interesting retake. It is the Spacious Tarot, so not a ton of detail. Not a ton of things in there, but I did like just the way it looked. It has that a little bit of the ethereal look to it, and obviously we'll have a 4K flip through coming tomorrow. But yeah, it is the Hermit. That definitely sort of gives the air, that gives the aura of the Hermit indeed. And the Wheel of Fortune, nice little branch there. Justice, interesting sort of a yin-yang feel on that one. The Hanged One, okay, and Death. This is sort of cool. It is sort of cool. It's got that rose thing going. Temperance, that's interesting. And the Devil. Devil is interesting. It's got that eerie feel, like there's something behind there. We're not sure what it is, but it's behind there. The Tower, very representational for that. And the Star, very dark, kind of cool. There we go with the Moon. Obviously has the Moon. Not a lot of symbology, not a lot of reinterpretation to talk about. It's more just a visual representation of that. There we go, Sunflower Tarot. We'll like that one. The Sun, very cool. Judgment, this sort of that pathway in there. And then the World. Pretty cool. Got a few constellations around there. All right, Ace of Pentacles. It's like a cut-off maybe a cut-off locust wing, it looks like. The Two of Pentacles, that imagining of the Two of Pentacles sort of going around. Three of Pentacles, working towards it, being a bit subversive about it. Now, the representations are not as good as some of the others, but there you go. All right. Yeah, be sure to check out the book in before I do it. That is a very small book, but, you know, kind of cool. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Definitely has a Eight of Pentacles feel to it. The Six, the Giving, the two nests. I like the subtlety in there. The Seven of Pentacles, very traditional. Not a lot of subtlety here. Eight of Pentacles, I like that. The beehive feel to it. Very, very cool. The Nine, celebrating all the pentacles growing. And, of course, the 10. The 10 being you have everything. So it's interesting that we have the reinterpretation of that being the Child of Pentacles. Oh, look, it's like a little bear. It is like a little bear. Explorer of Pentacles being the Knight. So the Knight of Pentacles, very proud of his land and whatnot. The Guardian, I don't know, is that the King or the Queen? Maybe it is just a I don't know, just an animal version of it, but it's kind of cool. And then we have the Elder. The Elder's holding it over his groin. The Elder's not thrilled about having his groin exposed. He wants some pants. He wants some pants, maybe panties, something to cover up the groin area. All right, the Ace of Swords. I like the sort of the geometric sort of that design within it that you see from the Thoth, sort of leaked over into this. Two of Swords being a bit blinded, being defensive. The Three of Swords, I like the little sort of the blood aspect of that as it goes in. The Four of Swords being alone. Ooh, that is a nice reinterpretation. The bench is there. There's nobody there. You definitely feel alone. The Lord of Defeat. I like the Vulture. The Vulture. I put a Vulture in my Ten of Swords. Let's see. The Six of Swords. Not really sure what to make of that. Not really sure what to make of that. Seven of Swords, again, with sort of a little bit of the geometric design. Thieving, moving it around, and then the restricted Eight of Swords. I like that interpretation indeed. The Nine of Swords, about to get stabbed, and the Ten of Swords. Not only stabbed, but permanently damaging the base. Very cool. So, I guess we're back to reinterpretations. We'll check out the book, right? Check out the book after this. But we do have the Child of Swords and then the Explorer. So I guess this is the Knight equivalent. So you have that feel of moving quick, moving fast through there. You know, overall, I love the art. I love the art. It's very minimalist, but I love the artwork. I think that they made a very subtle, relaxed version of the card. And I think they did very well with it. That almost looks like a Photoshop watercolor filter. Ace of Wands, I like the fire. I always need fire. Two of Wands, a little bit of a subverted fire there. But that is interesting that they're different colors and underneath the wands, and the wands are different colors as well. The Three of Wands, searching for something. The Four of Wands, interesting. Not very, I mean, I don't like how similar those two are. The Four of Wands, I was really kind of hoping for something more solid over here, but I mean, I guess I'll take that. The Five of Wands, the conflict, you can feel it. The Six of Wands, I like that. I like the wreath. I wanted this in the Four of Wands, but being in the Six, that's okay. I do like that the text, when you get over here, is different colors, so it's easier to read. I think that's a nice touch. That is a nice touch. The Seven looks very, very similar to the Four and all that. The Eight being the movement. And the Nine. I mean, I'm not too happy with the with the wands. I think the swords did a lot better job of representing the stuff in here. Now the 10, not happy with that either. I just think that the coloration reuse across here is a bit much. It's a bit much. I think that they could have done a little bit of a better job on that, just personally. Okay, the Child of Wands, though, makes it, that has such a nice, fresh variety when you compare that with what I just previously saw. I mean, it's like that the Wands is really, really rushed. There's so much depth and so much beauty in the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. The amount of thought and creativity that went into these is just stunning. And then I get to the Wands, and it's like the creativity just went out the door. I mean, it seems like that the Wands was the last thing they did, and it was really, really rushed. The only saving grace being the Child of Wands. Again, just my opinion, I think the Swords was such a great representation. I think they really cheaped out on the mid wands there. Explorer of Wands, for example. If you look at these two, it seems these were done earlier on in the process, and they got to the end. They were like, you know what, screw it. Guardian of Wands, and then the Elder of Wands. See, the Elder of Wands is what I wanted to see. I wanted something like this in the rest of the Wands suit. All right, Wands, not happy with it all. I really think they got lazy on that. Just my opinion, though. Ace of Cups, this is looking promising. I like this reinterpretation. I like the overflow feel without it being in your face. See, the Two of See, we're back to almost like they did this early on. They put the creativity into it. The Wands, man, not happy. The Two of beautiful, beautiful reinterpretation. The Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. I like just how different they all are. We have a mug, a bowl, and more of just a small cup, right? I like that. I like the flowing water, which you see in the Thoth as well. The Four of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful card. Not happy with the Wands, but the Cups are saving the day. Oh no, the Five of Cups. They went with an outline format. Oh, it's interesting though, just how depressing it is. Outline format, we see that in the Druidcraft Tarot in their Two of Wands. Not happy with that one, but okay, beautiful, beautiful Six of Cups. I like it a lot, right? The Seven, that is an interesting reinterpretation. Very interesting. I like where they went with that. And then the Eight is another outline. Ugh. The Nine is beautiful. Love it. Love it. A lot of thought went into some of these cups. Oh, see, look, the 10, saving grace. The 10, saving grace on that. I love it. And the Child, the Explorer. I really think they did a great job. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, I don't like the mid wands, but that is just me. Here's the back again. Everybody says, show me the back. There is the back. And card quality is pretty good. Let's compare, now that we're at the end, and you watch the whole thing, let's compare thickness to the default thickness that I love, which is the thickness of the Light Seers Tarot, which is a very thick deck. So if you put these two side by side, you can see this, the Spacious Tarot is pretty thick. That's a pretty thick deck. So the quality is there. It's paper with matte finish. Pretty good thickness on that. Overall, I'm very impressed with it. Obviously, you're watching my channel, so we're going to go through the book in exhaustive detail. Yeah, the book's really, really small. So what do we have in the book? Contents. Telling us a little bit about tarot bonding with your tarot deck. Components of the deck, a note on gender, how to read tarot, the spread, and reversals. And then we have card meanings. Yeah, you're gonna have to sort of pry this open. Not a fan with that, but okay. So let's go to the first section, how to bond with it, the components of the deck to begin working with the tarot. We have understanding the majors, the numbered cards. You can pause the video if you want to read these. And there you go. So we get numerology translation within the book. Court cards. Now, this is nice. I wanted this. So if we look at the Guardian, you don't see a traditional king, queen reflected in a different way. So it's not a direct mapping, it looks like. It just looks like a unique kind of thing. A note on gender. We have opted to use gender-neutral titles. I saw that coming. How to read tarot. And there we go. So we have the Spacious Tarot spread. And then we have a note on reversals. So that is interesting. So we have the shadow, resistance, internal versus external. I like that. Now, around page 26, we get into the card meanings of the Fool. So it looks like you get about a page, a little more on the majors. There is the Fool and there is the Magician. So you can pause and read about the majors. Let's flip to a couple of minors. Ooh, I like the index so you can quickly get to the minors. All right, the minors we have a lot less. So there is the Ace and Two of Pentacles with the keywords and the notes about them. And then a couple more examples, the 3 and 4 of Pentacles. So let's flip to the back and see what else we got. That's pretty much it. We get to the very end. We have an acknowledgments page. And then we have the Guardian and the Elder of Cups. So let's go through here and look at the definition. So the Child and the Explorer of Cups. The Explorer of Cups has an admirable romantic nature. So that's pretty much like a knight. Mr. Romance, the knight. And let's see, the harbor an innate understanding of your emotion. The Guardian has a mature connection. All right. And the Elder, so this is more like a queen-king type feel. I know they removed genders, but whatever. Anyway, I think that they cheaped out on the mid-level wands. The rest of it looks good. It looks real good. Overall, I'm very happy with this. I'll put up with the wands. It's not all the wands. It's just a few that I think was not really thought out well, in my opinion. Of course. Anyway, the Spacious Tarot, and again, this is the second edition in 2020. Thank you so much for watching, and please hit like and subscribe. See you next time.